Hi, welcome to Long Short Fund. Today we will be analyzing the Nifty 50 for the daily, weekly, and the monthly. Look at the charts and see where we can go in the next week and the next few months going ahead. So let's look at the daily chart on the Nifty. So we can see here the Nifty since the March lows, we have been um, trending above the 20-day moving average. This line is the 20-day moving average. We have been testing this and moving upwards. The trend is clearly up um, since the March low. Um, we have closed last week with a big red bar or a black bar here on the chart at the 20-day moving average. We fell below it intraday and then we recovered to close at the crucial 20-day moving average. So next week is going to be crucial. If we start trading below the 20-day moving average, then the trend could have changed and we should be looking at the first support at around this level here, that's 10,900 first. And then the next level to look out is around 10,585. Another reason that we could break down next week is the momentum indicators. As you can see here on the stochastics, we have started, the momentum has started to fade and it could signal the market falling next week. Another important level on the lower side to see here is this particular region. There's a small gap here that is between 10,490 to 10,440 levels. We could try and fill this gap if the support at 10,900 and then 10,500 fails. So that's on the daily. On the weekly chart, on the weekly, it's not much here. What we can try and do here is maybe I will try and show you the trend here from the March lows. So we draw this trend line and I'm just trying to capture as many support as possible. And you can see here, this particular candle that we closed on the last week on, we have closed below the weekly trend line since the March lows. It's not an accurate line, but then I'm trying to capture supports here, 4, 5 week supports. So if the next week we start trading below this trend line, it could definitely mean that the trend is changing on the medium term and then we should start falling downwards. Again, on the weekly, I think the support would be I see 20-week moving average at around 10,000, so the medium term support could be at around 10,000. So that's on the weekly charts. Looking at the monthly, let me move this trend line to somewhere here. Let me just quickly draw another trend line. If I try and form a trend here from the March lows, we see we are still trading above the monthly trend line. Any close this month below this trend line could signify a big move downward. So this is the Nifty on a daily, weekly, and monthly. Another important point to note is there has been some big news which has come out after the end of market on Friday. That is with regards to Reliance. The Reliance news has not been priced in, and any adverse effect on the Reliance share could potentially get the market to turn lower from these levels. On the upside, I will show you on the daily. So this is like a double top pattern at about 10,370, 380 levels. If we were to break about 10,400 and close above it, then this would negate the downward probability and then we could seek higher levels. But like I told you, the stochastics and other momentum indicators are indicating slowing in momentum, so we should we should expect a fall rather than a rise next week. This is all for now. Come back for the next video on a different share or index. Thank you.